Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening. It's Randy Hatada from Xpand Realty, and I say that because I know the whole world, wherever you are, wants to know what Las Vegas is doing right now. And for starters, we have huge news because last night the Las Vegas Aces just won the WNBA championship for the second year in a row. So congratulations, ladies, 2022, 2023. Congratulations, Mark Davis. I saw your dance moves. Great job, you guys. Thanks for representing Las Vegas. On another note, Golden Knights, VGK, Vegas Golden Knights. 4-0. Great job. We want to see another Stanley Cup, guys. We're doing well in the hockey world. And last but not least, football. Our Las Vegas Raiders, 3-3. Not the best, but not the worst. You guys are doing okay. Let's get some wins under our belt and let's get to playoffs. So with no further ado, let's get into our housing report, which is most likely why you're here today. And I'm excited to tell you that our market seems pretty stable for the time being. There is a major shift going on that I'll be sharing. But let's go over the numbers. As far as single-family residences right now, we rose just about $2,500 for our median sold price, making our market $450,000 median price point. We've been pretty steady. We've gone up, we've gone down by a few $1,000s. No big changes there. What has changed though is our units sold. So we're not closing as much homes as we did this September as we did in August, and there was about a 10% decrease from 2,000 sales in August to 1,800 sales in September. As you guys know, the buyers are here, and if you're a buyer, you're probably waiting on interest rates to dip because we're averaging right at about the 8% mark nationwide. So with that, I know a lot of our buyers are waiting on the sidelines to see what happens. And there's good and bads about that. That's the conversation to be had with us or your realtor, because there is opportunity, and I'll tell you why. Here's what's interesting. Our median list price for listings is $480,000. Our median sold price is $450,000. That's a $30,000 difference, pretty major. And what that tells me is that the sellers, if you're a seller and you're fishing, it's not working very well. That, or maybe your house needs a little love. And so if you're thinking about selling, you might want to think about meeting the market price point because the high listings aren't selling very well. And then second of all, if your house isn't up to par condition-wise, or it maybe needs a little love, you might want to put that love into it while the listing is fresh before you list it, because the market has slowed as far as overall sales, and our saturation rate, to prove it, or our month supply, same as saturation rate, is 2.2 months supply. That's an increase from August of 1.9 to 2.2. So quite a bit of change there. Our inventory is growing. As you can see, there are major negotiations going on. Listings with high prices aren't getting them. And on top of negotiations, there is a big difference in that. And to me, that means opportunity for you buyers and sellers. That means stay educated, understand the market you're dealing with, because you only have one chance at a first impression, and the first 30 days are critical. So with that being said, let's get into our condo market. Our condo market has did the exact opposite of our single family market. And it actually decreased from August to September from $287,000 median price point to $270,000 median price point. So that's a $17,000 decrease. That's quite a bit of difference from last month. So buyers, better deals, sellers, stay educated. As far as inventory, saturation rate for condominiums, inventory has also risen from 1.4 month supply in August to 1.9 supply in September. So that's a 0.5 month, half a month supply increase in inventory. Again, giving buyers a little more opportunity to pick from the available listings. And again, you see the price differences. So a lot of negotiations since last month. And right now, very similar to our single family market condos, your median list price is $286,000, and people are settling at our median sold price for $270,000. So again, buyers, this means opportunity for you. Sellers, stay educated. You know, your price model is most important when you first list your property. I would not start and engage the fishing game unless you have the financial stability or the luxury of waiting through days on the market. But as you may know, after the first 30 days, it really gets hard to sell a property, and once you go 60 plus days, very hard. So buyers, you may really want to talk to your realtor, talk to us about shopping listings from 60 days or more days on the market, because there may be more flexibility. They may already be thinking price decrease. They may be already feeling pressure to get sold. So there's opportunity for you. Now, with all of this being said, there is a shift in the market favoring our buyers. A healthy saturation rate, a healthy market here in Las Vegas averages about a 3-month supply. We're still under it, but again, the only thing offsetting that, in my opinion, being that I know the population is growing and the buyers are here, is simply interest rates. Really, buyers, will talk to your realtors, talk about strategy to combat interest rates, because there is opportunity right now, and when interest rates dip, I think you can figure out what probably is going to happen, and it will affect prices most likely. So super serious conversation to be had, because once that swing and shift happens, you'll already be in a reactive stance, and you may be paying a higher dollar, maybe with a better interest rate, if you even get the property, based on the potential bidding wars that probably will happen if things continue the way they are right now. We just read an article sharing that LA alone, out of LA, there were 5,000 relocations this summer, and that is just one city, guys. So these are some of your trends. We're number one in relocation for multiple reasons, and a lot has to do with, of course, opportunity and cost, which includes the cost of living, cost of housing, and our favorite sports teams out here. I gotta tell you a secret, and if you guys are tuning in, it will no longer be a secret anymore. But I am not a Raiders fan yet. I'm working on that. Obviously, I wear the black, but I don't have the Raiders emblem on yet. And I'm working on it, because I do have a favorite team, and you're gonna have to ask me who they are if you don't know. But I'm trying to get used to the black and silver. Not there yet, but I'm certainly black and gold, black and red for the Golden Knights and Las Vegas Aces. You know what? I might as well throw in something about property management and rentals, because that's super important as well. I'll probably do a more detailed video for you guys specific to that need. But for you owners, investors, or renters, this applies to you. There are about 2,168 properties listed in the market right now. That's a 5% decrease from last month. Last month was at 2,290. Today we have 2,168 rental properties available. Now, as far as your average price of rentals, it is $2,000 and $2,158. Let's go by the numbers. and our median price is $1,950. So if you're shopping the rental market, if you're looking at investments, those are your numbers. Here's an important number. Single families are averaging about 25 days in the market. And so if you're over that, you really may consider, just like if you're selling a property, two things. Are you priced well, and is your property appealing to renters? Is it rent ready? Is it updated? Because the modern properties are going quicker than the others. Another good thing to know is that 56% of our rentals are going within 30 days. So it's still a strong market, guys. It really depends on the price points. It depends on, the condition of your property. But keep in mind, it also depends on how your property is advertised. And this is what we do, guys. Marketing is our specialty. Education is what we love. But we market your property heavily, so we tend to be on the less days on the market, I'd like to say, than your Las Vegas averages. So little pat on the back to us, but it is earned. We've spent a lot of time doing this kind of thing. We spend a lot of time educating our people. Regardless if you use us or not, we just want the industry to level up. And have you guys be educated, because you are everything. We wouldn't be doing this without you. With that, if you enjoy what you heard, you want to hear more, you want to hear about the rentals, press that subscribe button, because we're going to continue spending our time feeding you the data, educating you on what's going on with Las Vegas, and you will be the Las Vegas expert as you tune in. I will conclude by sharing a couple things. Durango Station out in the Southwest is just about to open their doors. They're pretty much ready to go. That should happen early next year. The MGM Sphere is already open to the public. They had a major U2 concert there. I heard it was crazy. It's kind of like a fancy amphitheater where you have all, just like the outside looks, where you have all the big TV. The inside does the same, so it's pretty amazing. Fontainebleau is on its way to hopefully go public next year. It is the dark blue hotel on the north side of our Las Vegas Strip. It's been dark for quite some time, and it's time for them to open their doors soon. What else is going on? We're hoping Oakland A's come 2025, and right around the corner, F1 2024. So if you love speed, you love racing, you love city lights, F1 is for you. It is not cheap, so save your money now. Another great thing that's coming that I'm gonna save up for, because it's something exciting, come early February. Yep, you got it, Super Bowl. So we'll see who'll be playing that game. We'll see if they're wearing black and silver. I hope it's wearing my team colors, which I'm not gonna share today. You're gonna have to tune in and find that out, or ask a friend. But we are looking forward to the Super Bowl. It's gonna happen at Allegiant Stadium, and if you haven't been to Allegiant Stadium, it is a must-do, because that stadium is amazing. And I heard every seat's a great seat, the way they have it architectured. Well, don't beat me up on that, but the way it's constructed is very, very well thought out, and every seat's a good seat is what I've heard. Just like the Golden Knights. A lot of energy in those stadiums. become a metropolitan and affordability not insane. So take advantage, you guys, while you can. Strategize, make smart decisions, and we'll talk to you about how you can combat interest rates and get maybe a 4.99, 5.5 locked in 30-year mortgage. Stay tuned or give us a call. Have a great day, night, or in between, and we will see you shortly. Subscribe.